Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hands Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A Wynn Resort massage therapist filed a lawsuit Thursday alleging that the company continues to create a hostile work environment years after Steve Wynn forced her to act as a, quote, on-call sexual servant. The lawsuit alleges Brenna Schrader continues to endure hostile and retaliatory treatment and conduct that is sexually hostile for female employees to this day. The lawsuit also accused former Wynn Resorts executive Maurice Wooden of attempting to cover up Wynn's sexual misconduct. Steve Wynn has repeatedly denied all sexual misconduct allegations made against him. 27-year-old Hector Orellana was sentenced to probation on Thursday, months after he was shot by a Las Vegas police officer. On March 14th, Lieutenant Raul Rodriguez stepped in to break up a fight between Orellana and another man near a homeless facility on Main Street in downtown Las Vegas. Orellana lunged at Rodriguez while holding a pen, causing the officer to shoot him. He told investigators he wanted the officer to kill him so he wouldn't have to go to prison. Upon acceptance into the district court's mental health court program, he was sentenced to no more than 4 years probation. 2 men are facing charges after 30 smash and grab burglaries occurred in a 4-week stretch this summer in the Las Vegas Valley. From July 29th to August 24th, 28 local businesses were broken into, and 37-year-old Rodney Lamoy Wilkerson and 24-year-old Tashawn Dwayne Allen were arrested on August 24th. They each face numerous burglary and conspiracy to commit burglary charges and are scheduled to appear back in court on September 13th. U.S. Senate hopeful Adam Laxalt touted his record as a veteran during a barbecue and town hall event in Reno on Thursday. The Navy veteran slammed Cortez Masto's outreach to the state's veterans, alleging that the senator hadn't held a town hall or shown her support in over a year. President Biden's record on last year's troop withdrawal from Afghanistan was also a focus for Laxalt and other speakers. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, Caesars Entertainment honored a dealer who's worked at Caesars Palace for more than 55 years with a plaque, crystals, and a limo ride. Review Journal's Jen Ah has more from the man himself.
That's right. This blackjack dealer you're about to meet was the last staff member still working at Caesars Palace since it opened more than 55 years ago. The regional president of Caesars Entertainment gave Benny Figgins a big hug, commemorative plaque, and string of crystals from the original chandelier there. Then a red carpet walk down the aisle to a limousine, fit for a star. One of his favorite things about working at Caesars Palace?
Dealing to celebrities, like people like Sinatra, Sammy Davis, and Banner Ross, Harry Belafonte, Joe Louis.
4 decades ago, Figgins also met and married the love of his life at Caesars Palace.
I met my wife here at Caesars Palace 48 years ago. That was very special.
He says he'll miss his coworkers calling the resort and casino his home away from home. As for what he plans to do now that he's retired, rest.
MGM Resorts International is poised to acquire Leo Vegas for about $604 million after the bulk of the Swedish mobile gaming company's shareholders approved the purchase on Wednesday. The settlement of shares is expected to be initiated next week. The acquisition of Leo Vegas is expected to help MGM Resorts expand its international online gaming business and help with mobile sports betting. Now to your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. The excessive heat warning will continue through the holiday weekend and into next Tuesday. To keep residents cool, several cooling stations are activated through September 6th at various locations throughout the Las Vegas Valley. Visit lvrj.com to check the locations. So again, the heat wave will continue with a high of near 110 degrees for your Friday. Light winds throughout the day. Tonight, evening lows around 85 degrees. For your Labor Day weekend, temps will stay in the 109 to 111 range and evening temps will stay in the mid-80s.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the mobile app today. Raiders cornerback Nate Hobbs is a star in the making, but he also had high praise for undrafted free agent Sam Webb, who made the team.
Sam young, but I don't think he know what he has. He could be a great player in this league, but as long as he keeps coming in every day and doing what he does, it's just gonna happen. Like when you put the work in, I believe good results, come to you after a matter of time. So.
And your health news sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. Make-A-Wish Southern Nevada's Trailblaze Challenge is back. February 3rd through the 5th, participants will hike 25.2 miles through the Valley of Fire backcountry in Mesquite with the goal of raising $300,000 to grant wishes for children with critical illnesses. Registration for the challenge is now open, and more information can be found at trailblazesnv.org.
One of the most memorable experiences from the Trailblaze Challenge was actually getting to hike with a father of a Wish kid. It was so emotional, and to me, that's what really sealed why we were doing this.
Sports brought to you by DNR House of Diamonds, luxury made affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. The Golden Knights have been busy in August while new head coach Bruce Cassidy adjusts. They've re-signed 4 restricted free agents, signed Phil Kessel, traded for goaltender Aiden Hill, and announced that goaltender Robin Leonard was expected to miss the season. With the first full day of on-ice workouts scheduled for September 22nd, Cassidy told the Review-Journal that he could shake up the misfit line Jonathan Marchessault, William Karlsson, and Riley Smith. He added that the goaltender job is fully up for grabs, but it is Thompson's job to lose since he ended last season as the starter. Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Aces evened their WNBA semifinal playoff series against Seattle, but are 1-point underdogs at William Hill Sportsbook in Game 3 against the Storm on Sunday. The total is 166.5. The Aces are even money on the money line, while Seattle is -120. In the other semifinal Sunday, the Connecticut Sun are a 1-point home favorite over defending WNBA champion Chicago. The total is 163.5. That series is tied after the Skies win in Game 2.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed. CeeLo Green is coming to Westgate Las Vegas International Theater from September 28th to October 2nd. Review-Journal's John Katzlamides has more.
Boombox, a residency on shuffle, has opened at Westgate's International Theater. And you know what that means? CeeLo Green is back in Vegasville. We've seen CeeLo many times over the years in different residencies, and he also won our hearts during the 2011 Billboard Music Awards when he spun the piano over the crowd at MGM Grand Garden.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Happy Friday.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.